What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing good. In today's video, I want to talk about some fragrances that I will be leaving in 2024. Now I know a lot of people are saying like, oh, I'm leaving this in 2024 or we are leaving this in 2024, but I don't want to say we because I feel like this is just strictly my opinion, and I know I disagree with a lot of people's opinions, so I don't want to put that in the we category, but just in the like what I am going to be not using, not even thinking about in 2024. All right, and without further ado, the first fragrance that I am leaving in 2024 is Dior Sauvage Eau Forte. Now this is actually the newest Dior Sauvage. It came out in 2024 and it got a lot of mixed reviews. Now the first thing that you'll notice is actually that the liquid is white. It looks exactly like milk. It looks nothing like the regular fragrance liquid inside of a bottle. And when you spray it on, it actually sticks to your skin. Like there'll just be clumps of white milk looking substance on your hand, and it's honestly gross. But let's talk about the smell. That is the most important part. Now the smell, when I first smelled it, it kind of smelled like for some reason it smelled like burnt flowers to me. I know that makes no sense, but it's a very strong kind of herbal scent that's just really strong to the nose and kind of disrupts my nostrils, to be completely honest with you. Okay, I have the main accords right here. I'll put them up on the screen. The main accords are musky, aromatic, lavender, woody, powdery, warm, spicy, fresh, spicy, balsamic, and coffee. I don't know how to pronounce the last one, but what I get mostly from this is the lavender. It's a very strong lavender. I think that's what the flowers, what I was saying was, but it's very like overpowering with lavender and like aromatic. Like it kind of burns my nose. Like it's something, you know, when like there's some fragrances that smell the same, they smell very alcoholic. I feel like this is definitely one of them, even though this is literally water based. I don't know why, I just get that vibe from it. When it comes to the notes, on the top there's elemi resin and spices, in the middle there's lavender, and on the base there's musk and woody notes. You definitely do get that spiciness with the lavender. That's what kind of makes it overpowering. And then I probably washed it off before I could smell the base, so I'm not sure if the base is accurate or not. No matter what you may think, in my opinion, any other Dior Sauvage is much better, 10 times better than this one right here. And they're charging around $250 for this one, which is absolutely insane. That's why I'm leaving it in 2024. The next fragrance I will be leaving in 2024 is going to be Naa Voyage. Now, I actually used to have Naa Voyage. I sold it, but it's a very popular fragrance. It kind of smells like, honestly to me and to a lot of people, it smells like cucumber, just kind of like salad. And I personally don't want to be smelling like salad. It has like, it kind of smells like what you think cologne would smell like, if that makes any sense. And you can find it for like 30 bucks. But you can find so many better options for $30 that I don't think Naa Voyage is worth it at all in 2025. You can find so many other dupes that are similar and better, in my opinion. One of my favorites is Lattafa Camera. You can get it for around $25 to $30 on Amazon, and it's so much better, I'm telling you. Now the main accords of Naa Voyage is green, fruity, floral, fresh, powdery, aquatic, musky, and woody. And I definitely agree with the aquatic and the greenness. It is very aquatic and fresh, like a out of the shower scent. And when it comes to the actual notes of the fragrance, on the top there's green leaves and apple. I don't really get apple. The middle notes are lotus and mimosa. I don't know what that is. And the base notes are musk, cedar, oak moss, and amber. I don't get amber. I do get some muskiness. And I can't lie, I'm not the biggest fan of musky fragrances. So all of these things combined, it just doesn't seem like it's worth it. Sure, if you just want like a fresh out of the shower scent, you don't really care how it smells, you just want to smell a little bit better than your average Joe, Naa Voyage is not a bad option, but I feel like there's just so many better options you can find for that price. So yeah, that is the reason I am leaving it in 2024. The last fragrance I will be talking about that I will be leaving in 2024 is going to get a lot of people mad. Probably adults are going to get mad at this one, and it is Creed Aventus. Now, I know you guys are probably big fans of Creed Aventus, and for me, I can't be. I mean, I've tried it so many times. One of my friends has it. It's not fake, guys. I try it on my skin. It lasts me around 4 hours on my skin maximum. And mind you, you are paying around $300 for this fragrance, if not more. Some retail is like $400. And I can't lie, it's not that crazy of a fragrance. It's pretty basic. It's fruity, but it has this kind of masculine element as well. It's a good fragrance. Smell, it's a pleasant smell, but you're paying like $400 for something that you can find for around $20, and that just doesn't work in my head. Like, you can find something like even Mont Blanc Explorer, you could find on a discounter for around probably $60, and it'll last longer. It'll, in my opinion, smell like 90% similar, and no one's gonna know. There's no point of buying Creed Aventus for so much money when you can get Mont Blanc Explorer or similar fragrances. Now, when it comes to the actual notes and accords of the fragrance, the main accords are fruity, sweet, woody, leather, smoky, citrus, musky, tropical, fresh, and mossy. I definitely get that fruitiness, the tropical aspect to it. I do get a little bit of the muskiness as well. I don't really get the leather in there, so I'm a little surprised about that. The actual notes are bergamot. On the top, there's bergamot, black, currant, apple, lemon, and pink pepper, which sounds great in theory, and it does smell decent, just nothing crazy. In the middle, there's pineapple, patchouli, and Moroccan jasmine. A lot of people associate Creed Aventus to that pineapple. When they think of Creed Aventus, they think of smelling pineapples. To me, not so much. On the base, there's birch, musk, oak, moss, and broxton and cedarwood. You do get some woods on the bottom, but it's not going to last you a long time. Especially the newer batches are going to last on you 4 hours maximum, which is not good. But yeah, that'll be it for the video. I appreciate you guys for staying this long. I hope that you could agree a little bit with my takes. If not, that's fine. But I just want to leave you guys on this great verse. This is one of my favorite verses. It's Matthew 11:28. It says, "Then Jesus said, 'Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest.'" This is really showing that whenever we just feel exhausted, like we can't go anymore in this life, we're anxious, that we could just give it to God and He will give us rest. He will give us peace. Through Him is when we're, at our best. And I just want to encourage you guys with that. I pray that you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.